All right, man. We got Suge Knight on the phone. Y'all know somehow, some way, he got all the jail privileges. He's on the phone all day long. He does his own podcast, and I guess he's responding to J.Cole apologizing for being a bitch ass nigga. No, in all honesty, he apologized to Kendrick, and this is Suge weighing in on the situation.
Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick. He the only motherfucker with a cigar. J.Cole, you supposed to say what you mean what you say. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. It's a contact sport. As we used to say back in the day, if you don't want to be a gangster rapper, go be R&B.
Yeah, I guess that's what he's saying back in the day as far as being a gangster rapper. I don't know if he's saying that Cole needs to be a gangster rapper, just to clarify that. But I get the point. And I agree with that. Cole should have, and I guess that's what he's apologizing for and everything, because he's saying he's not built like that, self-admittingly. But I would say, J. Cole, you should have waited. You should have not let your emotions and the influence of your friends and the internet get to you. And you should have waited, because once you say something, you're supposed to stand on that. You a man. Mean what you say what you mean. I agree.
West Coast, stand up. It's a victory. Kendrick Lamar's a real motherfucker from the hub. He really from there. And everybody gonna ride with him. J. Cole, with that attitude, we'll still be in slavery. Remember, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Just like it. When I said what I said about Puffy at the Source Awards, Puffy would have took his tail instead of getting on him. It would have been a disappointment to my people, because he'd have been out to be a bitch in front of everyone. When one looked bad, we all look bad. We all gotta remember that. When Kobe Bryant played Michael Jordan in the All-Star game, Kobe showed up and played his best game ever.
And he's right. He's right, absolutely. I'm going to tell y'all this. I remember watching an All-Star game one year, East versus West. LeBron got the ball. Kobe's guarding him. It's the end of it's the fourth quarter. It's down to the last shot for the East. You need that moment. Kobe slaps the floor. LeBron has the ball in his hands. It's mano y mano. It's East versus West. It's J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar. And LeBron passed off the ball the same way J. Cole passed off an apology. And I remember Kobe going up to LeBron and saying, why you didn't take the shot? Kobe understood the moment. LeBron didn't at the time. Or at least he ran from it. It's those Friday Night Lights. Ain't that right, J. Cole? And I'm not here to bash LeBron, but I am here to say that, hey, you got to accept the moment. The crazy part is we thought you did. We thought you accepted the moment, J. Cole. And then you bowed out? A nigga hit you? You hit him back and ran? Nah, fam. Now we have a clip from the Joe Budden Patreon episode. Now, this episode, I guess, was recorded before the disc. I think they come out on Wednesday. So tomorrow we will actually see the official Joe Budden reaction. But they had Mark Lamont Hill on here. And right here, they're discussing the Drake strategy and just how they think personally everything should go.
I'm not surprised even a little bit that Drake hasn't said a mumbling word yet.
Why?
Because he's off that. Like, he two reasons, right? He is in a pop space right now to me. He is a pop artist. And two, I don't think he really wants that smoke.
So you think he don't
I can't let you say that, Mark Lamont Hill. And that's probably why you're not a commentary on hip hop. And I get it. I just feel like people conveniently say Drake is a pop artist when they don't want him to do some hip hop shit. Why on earth would Drake not be on this? Drake has never let people get their disses off and he didn't respond. People have always poked at him and he said something. Rather, it might not be just an all-out diss record, but he's done all-out diss records responding to people. We thought that he was running from Pusha for a long time. And then he came out with the duppy. Now, it didn't end well for him. But seen Meek. We've seen him come at Joe. We've seen him come at everybody that has something to say about him. So why now, when I don't know if Kendrick's his toughest opponent, he's either first or second, I would say, because Pusha T, we know what he can lyrically do. But as far as mano y mano fighting for the number one spot, who's the best artist in the game, who's the best MC, this is what this is. So I disagree. Don't say, hey, he's a pop star and he's bigger than that. No, he's not bigger than that. We've never seen an artist say that they're bigger than that when there's another top tier artist on their ass. Did Tupac say that he's too big for Biggie? No. Did Jay-Z say he's too big for Nas? No. Why are we doing this now? Let's not do this. Continue.
Respond at all?
I hope not.
He has to.
It won't work out well for him.
He has to. Why not?
Because as good or as skilled an MC as he is, I'm not taking anything away from Drake's talent. This is not where he is mentally, right? It's like Michael Jordan coming back after baseball and trying to play in the NBA quarterfinals. It's just you're not built for this right now. Kendrick came out wanting blood. Cole came back like meh. But most of the smoke wasn't for him anyway.
Correct.
So to me, he responded proportionate to what was sent his way.
It was a jab sent at me. I'm gonna send a jab back.
Right. I mean, if you think about before back to back, what was the joint called? Charged up. It was more like charged up. It was like, yo, I'm gonna send something out this light.
Yes.
You just said that, yeah.
Yeah, you can know I can rap.
Just said that.
And that's it, right? Now, but if you turn this up a notch,
if you keep going, I'm gonna go.
Right. And that's an arms race. That's some shit I want to see.
Yes.
That'll be the best battle that I've seen in a long time.
Now, see, this is obviously recorded pre J.Cole, so we're not really going to go too far in here because J.Cole ended up apologizing. Like Ray J said, apologize to me for being a bitch-ass nigga. Now, what I do think, I only played this just because now I find Drake in a position to where he has to respond. Now, it was a little bit of doubt in me if Drake had to respond. I always felt like he did, but now I'm 100% sure that Drake has to respond. Now, he has time. Don't get me wrong, but J. Cole bowing out gracefully has elevated Kendrick into looking like the boogie monster in hip hop because everybody's apologizing to him. Now, Drake doesn't want to duck that smoke because that will elevate Kendrick to even undisputed number one level with no album out, no music out, just off of one verse. It's crazy how one verse can fuck up the game. That pertains to Kendrick Lamar because every time he does this, the earth moves. It was an earthquake this weekend. It was because of him. That's all I'm saying. So now Drake, you have to respond. And Drake is hip hop. They call him pop like the only music that he puts out is Hotline Bling. It's Tootsie Slide. No. He be making 4 p.m. in Calabasas, 4 a.m. in Toronto, whatever time in Chicago. He lemon pepper freestyle. Like, this man can rap. Let's not act. Just because he's multifaceted doesn't mean that he's any less hip hop. I hate when people say that. This is the old head way of thinking because he's not necessarily just withdrawed 100% in the hip hop lane because he's not standing on the block rapping into a camera like Papoose. He's not all of a sudden a MC. He's not a rap artist. He's just a pop artist. No, Drake is everything. He's that good. So y'all let me know down below. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Drake is above the beef? Do y'all think that Drake is a true MC? He's a true artist? Do y'all want to see it? Do y'all feel like he has to? Let's discuss everything I just discussed. Y'all let me know down below. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Y'all follow me on YouTube, The LaFlare Lounge. Y'all see on the bottom right, Instagram, Twitter, Big Just LaFlare. And on TikTok, The LaFlare Lounge also. We out of here, baby.